same conversation throughout the years. It's the same topics. It's immigration, it's crime rates, it's unemployment, it's creating jobs and giving the president a lot of power to say that he can create all that or do all of that. But I just found it really interesting that it was basically the same conversation and the same topic since.
It definitely didn't portray any negative of any candidate. It was all positive, trying to convince people that they're like great people. Okay.
It's not really focused on what they can actually do as a campaign. It's more focused on what the other campaign has done in the past and what they're not going to do well.
I thought the older ads were more so focused on, I think, actual positions on like the war, for example. Whereas like with Trump and Hillary, I think a lot of the ads were focused on what their character were, and integrity, and as opposed to actual.
Always mocking the other candidate.
They like to use fear tactics, and I don't appreciate that, because like when you use fear tactics, I feel like it loses credibility.
Yeah. There's more focus on, as discussed, either attacking the opponent or the opposite party, using fear mongering, just making character attacks rather than talking about actual policy.
I think most of the advertisements really talked about the candidates' views. They just talked about like who they supported and what they've done, but it wasn't like, there was one in particular that I thought was like, this is what we believe and we're going to do this and this and this. And I thought that was more persuasive than being like, oh, I helped all these people and I'm the right man for the job. Like, you can be the right man for a job I don't believe in. But like, I didn't know what most of the candidates' views were, especially because I'm not very historically inclined.
This is the first, big election that we got to vote in, and I don't know, I think, you paid a lot more attention to all the ads and stuff, and there's like he was saying, there's a lot more emotional ads trying to target, what you should think, and I wonder if as a result people didn't vote for someone, but rather against somebody else, so.
Time goes on, people are going to get a lot more jaded against political ads, and then we'll probably see a shift in political ads.
We're already seeing that shift into social media, into YouTube. Gotta watch this ad. Gotta watch this first.
Well, a shift as to maybe we're not going to solely target the opposition. Maybe we're going to focus on our own actual policy because people are getting, I don't want to say people are getting smarter, but people are getting
Jaded.
Right.